Even a disappointing end to what's been a pretty disappointing season overall. How do you sum up tonight's game?
Yeah, listen, I thought the game was sort of like a nothing game. I don't think we were really threatening much, and they didn't really have much. They only really had chances from our mistakes early, and then they get the 2 goals from second, third phase set plays, which is poor from our point of view. And then we come out the second half, and Milos has a great save, and then we go up and score, and we're back in the game. And then, unfortunately, we lose a third goal. But young Milos, it's not his fault. I thought he was excellent tonight, and then the 2 goals after that are really poor goals to lose. And we still try to attack and stuff, but I think it's probably the story of our season, if I'm being honest. I think there's probably a softness to the group that needs to be better, and the players need to take responsibility. I think we need to move forward. Whatever happens next season, I think there probably needs to be new players brought in, and players moved on as well. And I think, yeah, listen, it's a really good football club, and it needs to get back to what it's good at, and hopefully that happens next season.
On the game itself, it's those fine margins. We're almost at half time, and then the last 3 or 4 minutes, you go in 2-0 down to the break. How frustrating is that? It does feel as if it's been just symptomatic of recent months. Yeah,
definitely. Listen, at any level you can't lose soft goals, and that's what we seem to have done the last couple of weeks. When we get better results, but we've still lost 2 soft goals at air, and then tonight the goals are poor from our point of view, and we need to be better. We need to be better defensively, and people need to take responsibility for doing their jobs. It's sometimes it's just a will to defend and pick up in the box and fight for first and second balls. So yeah, listen, we need to be better at that.
What was the message to the players at half time? You touched on it there. We did get that reaction, a big save from Milos, and then a good finish from Seb at that point to get us back in.
Yeah, again, we just said, look, 2-0's a funny scoreline. You get the next goal, and they can put pressure on them, and we did, and then we looked good, and then we just conceded that third goal, and it's really poor goal. So listen, it's like you say, it's been the story of the season, and it's something that needs to be addressed next season. I think we need to really be better as a football club.
And small positive to take, being able to get Charlie Fox back on the park tonight after a long time injured. I've spoke to him there, and you can see he was a bit emotional, the fact that he was back. Yeah, do you know what? Fox is a great boy, and it was great to have him back and around the place the last sort of 2-3 weeks and training. He's a top pro, and no, it was great to get him back on. And yeah, he's been missed. He's been missed on the pitch, his experience and his ability as well. So no, it was good to get him back. I think as well, I've got to mention the young goalkeeper. I thought he was excellent. I think, listen, he's had the mistake, but I think overall I thought his performance was really good. In the last few weeks you've been able to put quite a few young players in, although we maybe not had the results that you'd have wanted. Really good experience for them in terms of their careers at this club or elsewhere going forward. Yeah, definitely. I think the young players have been a credit to themselves and the football club. I think it's a credit to everybody who's worked on these young players coming through. So no, I think the club's in a good place with certain young players, and I think it's now about what happens next year. It's about supplementing the young players. So can we bring in good pros with them and good players to help the young players, because that's probably what they've lacked, is that going forward this season, and yeah, hopefully we can do that. And just finish off with, I mentioned to the fans, it's obviously been a difficult season, but they stayed to the end again tonight and clapped the players off despite the result. Yeah, definitely. They've been fantastic all year, and we'd like to thank them for everything they've done, and hopefully we can come back next season and they can have a good season. But no, listen, they're fantastic and on their travels as well, so no, we thank them for all the support all year. Stephen, thanks for your time. Thank you.